What the hell are you doing in my yard? Well, as long as you're here, I'll talk to you. Goddamn kids always getting in my yard, cleaning out the street. Hey, you get out of my garden. Leave my flowers alone. And Joe Obermeyer lives up the street. He brings his dog down, lets it pee on my mailbox. Think he needs to take it home. Mom, can you bring me that iced tea? Mom hadn't talked to me in several years. I don't know why. She said it had something to do with my attitude. Said I was too grouchy for an old man. She said a lot of things. Now she just says things with looks. She got this set of clothes for me. Said I had to wear them tonight. She said it like this. That meant wearing them damn clothes are us. Got a lot of looks like that. Don't you go out to the mailbox with your boxer shorts on. Kind of like that. She got a lot of looks, like I said. She told me that one of the last things she told me was that I was getting too big, putting on too much weight, eating too much pie on the mold. I like pie on the mold. She said I had too many square inches going on up here. Too many square inches going on up here, but not enough down there.
Oh my God.
Whatever that meant. Thank you. How about that iced tea? Hey, you! Get that bike off the street. Quit doing that wheelie. I'll see you back there, Jim, real cowboy. Don't you play that crazy guitar stuff out in front of my yard. I don't want that now. Well, maybe. You know, back in the day, we had crooners. And I wanted to be a crooner because the crooners got all the gals. Now, there was some country crooners like Hank Williams, of course. You gotta love Hank Williams, I guess. But what I really loved was the jazz singers. I couldn't understand some things. Bing Crosby was a skinny little old guy, but he could croon, so he got the gal. Frank Sinatra got even more gals, and he was skinny too. Back in the day, believe it or not, I was skinny. So I thought, if I could croon, maybe I could get some gals. But it didn't quite work out for me. Nothing ever seems to work out for me. Hey, what are you doing over there? Goddamn kids. I don't know why they can't go and play in front of their own house. They always seem to play in front of my house. And living in close proximity to the high school as I do, I got kids going past my house all the time goofing off. And maybe it's because I'm a grouchy old man. I don't know. Sometimes they mess with my house, TP it. You know what TP it is? Any of them? What, y'all deaf? Holy smoke, we got a deaf crowd in my yard. They take the toilet paper rolls and throw it up over the tree, over the house. You know what an old man looks like on the ladder? Certain death. Well, you know, sometimes I like to do jokes too. Though my wife doesn't approve, she gives me that look. Here's one for you. A doe walks out of the woods all bow-legged like, walks up to the others, says, I'll never do that again for $10. Maybe that's why my wife doesn't approve. I don't know. It's a subject matter, I guess. I got my eye on you. Better keep that skateboard off my lawn. I don't know how they manage to ride skateboards in my lawn, but they do, right through the flower bed. That Corey Lenneweber came skateboarding down my house last week, doing tricks off the curb, smacked into my car. I swear the damage was $5,000. You get a little scratch like that nowadays, you can't go to Earl Side. There ain't no $99.99. Y'all remember Earl Side? Yeah, I could get a paint job for $99.95. Earl Side. But them days is gone now, ain't they? Everything costs too much. Too much for me anyway. $5 for pie automotive. That's ridiculous. But I love it. I do love it. I go into the restaurant with my wife. Speaking of her, where is my iced tea? I think I'm in the doghouse again and she ain't gonna bring it out. But I gotta keep trying, right? Anyway, I was in the restaurant the other day with my wife. We sit there, it's pretty quiet. It's a pretty quiet dinner because she ain't talking to me. And I go to order pie automotive and she's got that look. I ordered it anyway because I love pie automotive. And then after I had my coffee, I ordered a second round. I heard a lot of clanging and banging that night. Oh well. She said I had to get a little more hip with my clothing, so she picked these ridiculous clothes out for me. But I do have my Arnold Palmer golf hat. Anybody here remember Arnold Palmer? You know that fella was crazy enough to go out on a golf course after getting struck by lightning. And he got struck by lightning like 6 times in his lifetime. Can you imagine that? He either loved golf or he was kicked in the head. There's something just wasn't right with that fella. I get zapped like that one time. Well, hell, let's face it, folks, I'm not going to go walk around the golf links anyway. Maybe when I was younger and in a little better shape, maybe. Or if I can get a golf cart. I hadn't really thought of that. I could raise hell on a golf cart. That might be fun. I'll have to rethink this golf situation. I already got the old Palmer golf hat. Wife doesn't like that either. How about some iced tea? No iced tea for me tonight. Looks like I'm probably going to have to go and get that iced tea myself. Damn you kids, get off my lawn! You and you and you and you! Little Tim Rickno is coming over and getting into my garden and stealing flowers and taking them back to Kimmer. Stay